right? We'll go with this one. So it says, it's okay for married couples to attend separate churches.
Why don't you start off with that one?
Rebuke.
Married.
Rebuke.
Yeah, rebuke, right?
Yeah. But before you answer, how can you marry someone if they go to different church? Anyways, go ahead. Sorry.
It could be like after the marriage, maybe they were together before, and then after the marriage, they're like, maybe they like different churches, right? Like they're still. I don't think it says
like same religion.
Same religion, just different.
Just a different church.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think it didn't specify, but that's what I would assume.
That's weird.
So.
Anything with, I don't know, with marriage, I just see it as like you become a unit.
Yeah.
Like
a team.
Yeah. There's like this Kevin Hart joke. Have you seen it? He says like, if his kids act up or something or look dumb, he's like, hey, you're ruining the look of the family unit. I'm like, you're making us look bad. So I see it like that. Like, how can one team, one unit be split?
Yeah.
It's like a house. What does the Bible say? A house divided will not can't stand.
Yeah.
Right.
And this kind of goes in. I don't know if it ties in, but when people don't take each other's last names in a marriage, the wife doesn't want to take the husband's last name.
That's a more recent thing,
I don't get that because.
Like, do you guys know what you signed up for? It's like
you're becoming
not wanting to be a team. It makes no sense.
You don't have to get married. That's another thing.
Yeah.
But it's like you're becoming like a unit. Or if you hate his name so much, have him take your name, but have the same name or make up a new name together. But I feel like you should have the same last name. Like you're a unit, you're a team. Like you're going to have children and become a team basically. So why is half of the team going somewhere else and the other team going to another?
Yeah. I mean, on top of that, let's touch on from this question, we know you should be attending the same church realistically.
Yeah.
Off topic of these questions, what are your guys' thoughts on the, for lack of a better word, like the length of time that people have been dating nowadays? It used to be like really short before. Yeah. Now we're getting to people who are like 8-10 years and they're still not popping the question.
And are they living together?
I mean, in some of these scenarios, we're looking.
He's manifesting.
If you look outside of church, a lot of them aren't living together, right? I guess to answer that question for people who might have that, like for the people outside of church, like they're just doing it because they're already doing everything a married couple should be doing.
Yeah.
They just,
Yeah. Well, that goes into another thing. I think marriage, I don't see if you're not religious, why do you want to get married? But that goes into another topic because I don't see a point.
Yeah, honestly.
If you're not religious, why do you want to get married?
Yeah. Because marriage to me is like a spiritual thing. So there's no...
Yeah,
if you're not part of the church, there's really no point.
Well, that's the issue we get into now is that's why the dating phase goes on for so long, right? Like they're living together, they're doing this before.
At that point, why get married? I don't get it.
And the Bible doesn't even talk about dating. That's another conversation.
Yeah.
But anyways,
it does not actually.
Yeah. So then, what do you think? Is dating? Should that be a thing?
Should dating be a thing?
Yeah, but I think it's just the word that's got like a bad name. Like dating, it's like that season of. Okay, let me see if we're compatible. We're going to be a team. If we get married, we're going to go to different churches, different last names.
So spiritually, what do you think dating should be? Like, okay, I'll give my opinion. I think it's because you're supposed to date to marry. Do you guys agree with that?
1,000%.
Yeah.
And that has become, now it's just like date for fun.
Yeah.
And then
date for a title or whatever, or see what.
Date for fun, and then until you find the one you'll marry. But
if we're not dating to marry, there's no point at all. I don't think there's
you're
no
just
point.
You're just
wasting time.
Friends and wasting time and whatever you want to do. If you're dating, it should be with the express goal that I think I can see this guy as my future husband, my wife. I can see him as my wife.
Yeah, and let's see how he treats me on a date.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because it all comes down to like, okay, like if I have this vision, are you gonna fit? Are you a good fit for this vision? And I feel like that's like, you could answer this. More successful marriages are when like that man has a vision and, in other words, a destiny.
Yeah.
Because if I'm getting married, the Bible calls it a helper, right? So if I'm getting you to help me, what are you going to help me with?
Yeah.
So I feel, would you say that's true? Like, say you have a vision, is that going to?
Yeah, 100%. And another thing people end up doing is like you use the dating phase to look at all the ugly stuff, right?
Credit score.
You want to ask all the questions. Yeah, credit score.
How much debt do you have?
I have that's a funny story on my end.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll share. I think it was after the second date.
No, it was the first.
It might have been the first. I don't know.
The first.
That might be messing up my memory, but I asked my then girlfriend, now wife, to pull up her Credit Karma.
Romantic.
We looked at not only the credit score, but what debts were also attached to it too. Wow. But it's the same thing.
Is romantic.
And
Yeah. First date.
I don't want to waste any time.
Did you pay for the meal? Did you pay for the date?
Yeah, always.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
all the time. Yeah.
Right.
But I think that is
Because
one
your
of
credit
those.
was bad.
No, because of course I had to cover because the credit was bad. 400 credit score wasn't able to afford. I'm just kidding. I think hers was better than mine. I was actually a little not shocked
Wow,
because
really?
I had pretty good credit, so I was like, there's no way the price came in. Wow. But hers was better than mine.
Hands her the bill.
All right, check is split now. But that being said, the dating phase is meant to get all that ugly stuff out, right? Yeah. Especially, I think we offer like a marriage counseling class if you're getting married, and I remember I went through it with a few different people, and within there has the couples like go and list out like what are things that like your family struggles with that you might not have told your spouse yet or your person you're engaged to. Sounds interesting. Right? And they have to list it out. It was like a 3-day thing. So they list it out, and then they talk about it on their own time the next time they come in, and like and talk about their experience and how the conversations went. But like that's the kind of stuff you want to get out. Honestly, even before you get to the engaged part, like you want that stuff.
What about chemistry? It's not about chemistry.
Well, like how you get along?
Yeah, physically. How you feel when you kiss. Does that matter?
Wait, what'd you say?
Like how you feel when you kiss them. That's a big thing people say.
They go in for a kiss.
how they look when they too. No, I mean I think 100% there needs to be like physical attraction. That's why like if you're not physically in your best shape when you're looking for dating, it's not to be superficial. It's legitimately like you're meant to.
A spade's a spade.
Yeah.
But what would you say? Should we put that above everything else you're saying? Some people say like, okay, yeah, everything else is messed up, but you just have such great chemistry, or physically.
Oh no, I'm
you
good.
You know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
Like that's above all else.
No, that's not above all else.
Okay, what if they have everything? What do you say to women or men who are like, yeah, everything's there, they love God, everything, but just physically?
They're an uggo?
No, physically. There's
cooked?
no like.
They're chopped. There's like no like chemistry, like a spark.
I guess you could say that too.
No spark.
Do looks matter?
Yes, I think looks matter, but
should a Christian girl be caring about the looks if a man of God comes who has everything but he's chopped, and does she have to say yes? Because
I mean, there's a lot of men of God. If you're not physically attracted to him, then I would say you're gonna not be happy.
He says, "But God told me."
Oh, run!
In that case,
my wife.
In that case, you're popping a 180 and running the opposite direction. Okay. Full sprinting.
So they don't have to feel bad about saying, because I know a lot of young girls struggle with that.
Yeah,
like
it's a good topic.
Yeah, no. If you're
am I off if I don't find him attractive yet? He told me God says I'm the one. He is a good guy. All that.
But what's the but?
Should I feel obligated? Am I wrong to say no because I don't find him attractive?
I think it's just a personal decision, honestly.
Yeah. I mean,
if you could get past that barrier,
if you can get past that mountain, then maybe. But
she's not obligated to, right?
No, for sure not. Like, no.
Okay.
Whatsoever.
And the statement, "God told me you're my wife."
Oh my God. You should. Listen, male or female, if you ever hear that, the first thing you should respond is, "That's awesome that he told you that. I'm gonna see what he tells me because he hasn't told me anything yet."
Yeah.
Wow.
Or just run the other way. That's a nice way to say it.
Or you can say that's you. We don't serve the same God.
Yeah. I don't know what God told you that.
That ain't Jehovah. That is a good topic, especially for the younger people, because they're, some people are eager to get into dating, but that could be a stumbling block for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of girls too. They get manipulated into that because they want to be, women of God. So are they not being a woman of God or a Proverbs 31 woman if they're freaked out at a guy physically, but he's like coming on strong saying, the Lord told me. Yeah,
I think I could say personally, if I see a girl's attractive, okay, that's like the first barrier, right? Then the next barriers are like how you guys said, going into detail. Okay, what are the ugly stuff? Show me. Before we get to marriage, we got to be transparent. Yeah. If we get to marriage and something comes up that you didn't show me in that phase, we got a problem.
Yeah. There is someone for everyone. You might not find him attractive, but someone else might find him the best looking person in the world, right? God.
Beauty is in
the eye of the beholder.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
So it's really funny. I remember when I was this is before I even had kids. I think I was like 19 or 20. This would be like it's gonna be on topic. Wait. When I used to work at a fast food joint during college, we would have like random conversations, and one of them was like, "Hey, if you had an ugly baby, like, would you as a parent be able to like tell it's ugly, or would your love for them like blind you from like?"
Are we talking about like fresh out the womb baby? Because
No, some babies' wombs are always a little.
Yeah, they're always pretty ugly.
Yeah.
Now, like, you know, a little scuffed.
So what was the question? Sorry, say it
I
again.
feel like I would know if my kid's ugly, but that doesn't matter. I still
That's
love
not
them.
gonna change.
But you help them out.
Yeah.
Okay, honey, like,
Yeah.
you know, you're not going to be a supermodel, but let's
Yeah,
focus
like,
on those
you need to
grades.
You know, your looks aren't it, but you know, you can be smart.
So
So
dive into this word real quick.
Yeah, but
dive into his
no
word.
one's really ugly though. I always say that. Like, who's
Yeah, I
ugly?
mean, no,
To
honestly,
be ugly. That's I haven't yet to met one person
Yeah,
that's like
you
ugly.
don't come across
Like,
people that are like,
yeah.
they're ugly. But so you're pretty shallow for bringing that up.
yeah,
No, I'm kidding.
pastor, thanks.
Listen, this is 18, 19-year-old me. I'm just bringing it up.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you guys
this
will
is
talk about it at work.
okay.
like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't ask this question. At this point, like, you know, everyone's beautiful in their own way. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
you know,
There's
but-
the pastor coming out.
That's Pastor Brandon.
We can do
Okay.
another one. Let's do another one.
Might as well.
This one's good. So it says it's okay for married couples to have secret bank accounts.
Oh man, I
Okay.
rebuke that. Me,
Yeah,
I'm not married, so I don't know.
I'm not married, but I would assume.
It was a secret, not separate. Secret.
Okay, I was gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
I think separate's fine if each other
Sure.
knows about it, and you have. I do think there should be a joined one though.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, hold on one.
You don't. There's not one joined at all.
No, technically.
But you guys have-
technically it's all joined once you're married, anyways.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, is it?
She has access to
I
them.
wouldn't know.
to the credit card, sure. Yeah, she has access to all. Yeah. I give her own credit cards and has her name on it, linked to my accounts.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think secret accounts.
Yeah.
No, although.
It depends, because like from a guy perspective, let's say I have a family, right? Like you want to have a secret just in case everything hits the fan,
Well,
right?
I wouldn't even say I have a secret account. Everything hits the fan. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say as a woman, have maybe a secret's fine because
Like an
you never know
emergency
if a man, if you're relying fully on the man and then he leaves you,
Mm-hmm.
which is not biblical, obviously, but
Obviously.
some,
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's
not
true.
everyone lives biblically. You know, if he leaves you,
You know what I mean?
then you have your little stash. But I mean, that goes into a whole other topic.
Well,
but
I mean-
generally, no, I don't think there should be secrets in a marriage at all.
Yeah, like I'll say I don't have secret accounts, but I don't like I'm not like actively hiding them, but I don't also actively tell her, hey, I opened up a new card. You know what I mean? Like I did this, I did that. You know.
Do you put her name on the card?
No, everything's up in my name.
Daniela.
Daniela?
We got it.
Okay.
No, it's open in my name. But I mean, at the end of the day, like
You don't hide anything
debt's,
from her.
That's either one. Yeah.
Secret, because secret's a strong word. That's like,
Yeah, secret's like you're to me that's like you're actively trying to keep
Yeah.
it hidden.
and
I'm
you
not
have a,
actively trying to keep
Yeah,
and
it
you have a
yeah.
plan with that, like a secret plan. But
Yeah.
I rebuke it.
Yeah, I rebuke it too. I don't think secrets in a marriage is good at all. Like,
Yeah. Even now, secrets with God too. It goes hand in hand.
what do you mean by that?
Because people think this is deception of the mind. People think they can have secrets with God, right? And that seeps into having a secret,
like hiding things from God.
Yeah.
you're saying.
Because I think someone who is having a secret bank account or secret something with their wife, it's
Has
a
deeper
mindset,
secrets?
right?
Oh.
So now they're, you know,
Yeah,
that was just,
I mean, you can look at like Adam and Eve, like when they tried hiding from God right after they committed the sin, and God asked them like, oh, like, you know, Adam, where are you? As if God doesn't know where Adam's at,
Yeah.
right? He knows where he's at. He's trying to see if he'll divulge the information.
Yeah.
So next time your wife asks you, you know, where were you that one night and the weekend of the 25th, and you're like, oh, I wasn't. I was at work.
Yeah, you're saying she already knows. She's just giving you a chance to
Yeah,
confess.
just give me a chance.
so I rebuke.
I rebuke that. Yeah, no secrets at all.
What do you think?
I mean, you're married. Is there ever a chance
Yeah.
where there should be a secret? I would think
yeah.
no.
No, I mean, unless you're hiding it for like getting him a gift or something, right? Sometimes
Yeah.
people like hide that stuff for like if it's a joint account, they'll have a separate
Yeah.
one
Oh,
for,
well,
like, getting him a gift or
that
something.
topic on money with marriage, because he has a wonderful wife who's a stay-at-home mom right now, right? Which is a lot of work.
With
Right.
two beautiful
Two
children.
beautiful little girls, so cute. Okay, but do you limit her on money?
Ooh.
No,
No, right?
It's against
Okay, good.
passion.
no, I'll just
Because what's yours? Do you have the idea that what's yours is hers?
yeah,
Like it's
Yeah.
all hers, right?
yeah. Well, I mean, I don't really don't keep money in like like if you're getting money wise, like we use credit cards for everything and just pay them off at the end of the month. So like sometimes I'll go and look and be like, oh, what the heck? Why is credit card so much more than the previous months? But no, I'm not gonna like no.
But it's not like you get mad at her, right?
No.
Like she has every right to do that.
But like you have that mindset. What mine is yours? What mine is yours?
Yeah. I tell her she can order whatever she wants. I don't even really budget anything.
That is true. I will say, one time we were at Disneyland, right? We had a guys trip. We went, and he was texting, and I wasn't nosy. I just saw it, and then I saw him Apple Pay $300 to Daniela. He's like, here, get your nails done. I was like,
oh, nails? Did he say that? Get your nails done?
I was about to get a wig and say my name is Daniela. When he had $300, no, I think it was for her.
And did one of our cousins say something?
Oh yeah, he's like, that's it.
That's it. 300 is okay.
But yeah, I know I could attest to that. It's true. I like that mindset. Yeah, that's how it should be. I think.
Do you have that? You think when you get married, if she wants to be
no hesitation.
What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think there's no issue with being a stay-at-home mom. If I'm in a position where you're able to do that 100% and you don't have to worry about finances, you don't have to worry about clocking in, you just have to focus on waking up and making sure the kids are okay.
Which is a ton of work.
Oh yeah, which is a whole career in itself, right? But yeah, I'm on that mindset of like, I'll take care of the
But how do you feel about her taking the money? Like
taking the money? Oh, I don't care. Yeah.
Use it as you want.
Yeah, use it as you want.
Just make sure there's enough for the bills.
Yeah. Obviously, yeah, you'll plan that out. But yeah, like no hesitation.
And God will multiply.
Yeah. What do you think?
I do think it should be that way because ideally, I don't want to offend any women, but I think ideally you want to be a stay-at-home mom.
Yeah.
To like raise your household. First of all, it's a ton of work in itself. It's not like an easy thing. It's not like.
Yeah. And who else is going to do it? The guy's not going to do it.
No, and I have no problem raising the kids and making a home for my family if my husband is able to provide for the family. Yeah. I feel like, it's controversial to say nowadays, but like I feel like it works best. Like that's the role he's providing. So I have no issue doing my part in making a home, you know?
Well, I will say, I think it's controversial because the enemy has been seeping in slowly to try to try to take the woman out of the household. Yeah. Right. Because if you don't have like, no one's going to raise your kids better than you're going to raise your kids.
Yeah.
Sure.
Like, obviously, if you're in a position right now where like you both need to be working, then you have to work with who you need to.
Yeah.
But you should be putting that as a vision and as a goal on your board that you want to get to a point where the wife can stay at home and raise the kids properly.
And that doesn't mean too, because I feel like women get scared. That doesn't mean you can't do something or still work. Have like a business, right? But it's different as a woman when you get to do that versus you have to do it or we're going down, it's better. Like we're just not built for that. So I think it's best if the man can provide and I take care of the home, do something else if I want, start a business, whatever. But it's like that weight of the pressure of carrying the house and the load that shouldn't be on a woman.
It'll destroy a woman.
Yeah. She's not designed for that, which does not mean she can't, or she's dumb or something as some people might take. It's just,
Yeah, you have to. There's things that she's gonna deal with and things that you're gonna deal with. If I'm being on my scenario, like my wife doesn't know anything about any of the bills. Like I just pay everything.
And and like from a guy perspective, tell me if this is true. Like I'm thinking when I get to that point, like as a man, you won't even see that as a burden, or like it won't even be a burden. You're kind of just doing your role, like what you're made for. Is that true? Is that how you feel?
Yeah, no, 100%. It's just there.
And for a woman, it would be a burden.
Yeah.
And for you, it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be like, oh man, all I do is work and pay the bills and everything, and she gets to stay at home. No, I feel like that's something I would want to do. You know?
Yeah. No.
Well, that's what you're designed to do.
Yeah. Like instinct, pretty much, right?
Yeah. Yep. No, I have no issues with it, and it makes it a lot easier. She doesn't have to deal with any of there's no bills she pays, nothing. She doesn't even pay her credit card. I guess send her the money for the credit card.
That's real good, man. That's good to hear.
And she makes a home for you, something that a man can't do.
Yeah.
Like a woman makes a home. Like she makes a family. First of all, she gave you 2 kids that you could not do on your own.
That's true.
Like, the devil tries to belittle the role of a woman and like make her think like she's worthless if she's not like CEO of a corporation or something.
And
but
he does that beforehand though. Like he does that even before marriage, before dating. Like he's gonna try getting at you and making you seem like, oh, like I'm this old and I'm still not married or dating yet. Like honestly, like for those of you dealing with that, like you could be 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Like all it takes is just once God puts that person in your heart and in your life, it's quick. Like you can make it quicker. Like what we were talking about, like dating wasn't really a thing back in the day. It doesn't really need to be a thing right now. If it drops on you,
find him.
Like I knew after the first month and a half of dating, like that I was gonna marry her. Like unless she did something really, really, really like dumb or like backslid to, going back into the world, then like the ball was in her court at that point. Like I already knew that I was gonna marry her, unless something came up or unless something extreme. Yeah, something extreme, right? So it's like if you're in that position where it's like, oh, I'm 35, 36, 37, I want to have kids, this and that, like acceleration, supernatural acceleration can come. Like all it is just God putting the person in your life, working on them, working on yourself, and just pray for them. You're not praying for a specific person. I want to make that very like straight and clear. Like if you're praying for like there's someone in your heart, you're not praying for a specific person. You're praying for God to get your person ready for you. If it is that person, awesome. But I've never been of the belief, and I don't know your guys' opinion, but that you're praying for one specific person. No. It's always like, God, get my husband ready. Make sure, keep him safe.
Yeah.
Make sure he's
I think it's fine if you have someone that you hope it could be and pray. But I think in the prayer it should be, God, I do like this person, but if it's your will, if not, whoever it is, prepare them.
Yeah, but like closing your mind off and setting your mind off to one person, an obsessive thing, that's not good.
Yeah.
No bueno.
Did you have anything to add?
Oh yeah, I was gonna go into, because you brought up like you knew in a month in, and how long did you guys date for?
Scanning. Santo.
Like he's a robot.
8 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Yes.
I was like, what is the?
Well, he was younger though, so you were waiting.
Yeah, I was younger. So my mom had a rule where I couldn't get married or engaged, so I was at a certain age. So
what was that age?
I think 25.
Yeah, 25.
I think I got married at 25.
So really, you did?
Yeah.
I'm 25. Wow.
So
you're falling behind.
So we dated for 2 years, engaged for a year, and then got married. So 2017 we started dating. March 15th, 2017. And then we got married September 25th, 2020. And then we've been married for 5 years. Our 5-year anniversary is September 25th or 26th, 25th.
There was a mistake because it was COVID. I know. I was just going to say, like, on all your guys' like gifts you got for the groomsmen and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
I think it was the 25th, but like it had to get shifted a day.
I think it was 26th and it got shifted back because we got married on a Friday instead of a Saturday.
So like all the little memorabilia stuff says 26, but it actually happened on the 25th.
My suit has like 26 written inside it too. So
I want to talk about, I don't know what year, but for me, I think the minimum, like I'm dating someone, I say within a year, like I think the year would be the minimum time to get married. Like I wouldn't want to propose within less than a year of dating someone. What do you think? What would your time frame be? Like if you're dating someone and he gets out on one knee way too soon, what's that way too soon time?
I think it depends. I couldn't say because one, I think it depends on age. I think you're saying that because you're 25, but if you were like 35, you would propose in like 6 months if you knew. Like I think it just depends on age because I see what you're saying. Like I'm 32, so not 32. I'm 30 as well.
Just to clarify.
As if it's a big difference. But like say I'm 36 and I meet someone, I don't think I would. I think it's fine. Oh, yeah, the older you are, I think the more you would know. Does that make sense? Like I'm fine with 6 months if that's the person that I know. If I was like 21, I would hold it off for a few years. Because
now that you're 30, like when you're 36, you're more in tune with who you truly are and what you really want.
You know what you want.
When you're 21, I remember when I was like 19, 20, even to now, I'm still learning who I truly am. Like that's still developing my mind. So
I'm saying at 25, I see you're saying that, and I would say, wait. But like, that's why I said if you were 35, I think you'd be like, no, this one. Or if you're 40, it's like some people in their 40s are going to know even faster, you know, like, just okay, let's just get it done 2 months. Like we knew, like, let's go for it. So I don't know. I think it's different for everyone.
That is true.
Depending on the scenario. Yeah.
No, I agree with that. I think that kind of covers all the questions. We didn't really plan to go into a dating conversation today, but
maybe someone needed it.
Yeah, maybe someone did. But like we always say, guys, please in the comments drop verses, drop questions you have, and we'll make sure to go through those. There's still some questions in the backlog we're going to go through, so be patient. You know, if you ask a question, we'll try to get to it, and unless it's not of God, then we'll skip it.
We'll delete it.
Yeah, delete, go next. But no, appreciate all you guys. We